In this Your Health Matters segment, have you made your next annual wellness appointment, and do you know what to expect? This is Dr. Tara Ostrom. She's the Associate Medical Director with Optum Care. She is here with ways to prepare so you get the most out of your next visit with the doctor. So good to see you. You say there is a difference between an annual wellness visit and just a regular checkup. What are those main differences?
It's really important to understand kind of differences between the two. And I like to start with something that we already understand. So when you take your car in for the 20,000 mile checkup, that's where you get the checklist of all the things your cars do, but you're not really working up the check engine light that particular visit. So the preventative wellness visit is the same thing. You're working through the checkup based off of your sex, your age, your family history, and what are the health recommendations uniquely for you, and then putting together a list and coming up with a plan on when all that would be done.
Yeah, you say it's important that we're prepared, and that includes knowing what questions to ask the physician, what to bring to that appointment, and also we need to be prepared for what questions we might need to answer, right?
Yeah, one of the things that's important to ask is kind of like, what can I do to improve my future health? And we go over lifestyle choices have a huge impact on future health. Things that are helpful to bring, lists of any specialists you're seeing, lists of over-the-counter supplements and medications you're taking. And if you happen to have, immunization records or dates of last cancer screenings, those would be helpful to bring as well.
Yeah, you say this is also a really great opportunity to talk to that primary healthcare, that primary care physician, and really come up with a personalized plan to maintain good health.
Yes, it's a wonderful time to kind of focus on not like your shoulder pain that day, but based off of your weight or based off of your blood pressure, what's your diabetes risk? What's your risk of developing hypertension? Or your risk for all sorts of like high cholesterol, heart attacks? What can you do individually to help reduce the likelihood of future medical problems?
Yeah, that's really important. And even knowing that family history, because you say that's going to play a big role, right? When we come up with that plan, if you have a history of diabetes or high blood pressure, we should know that, right?
Yeah, family history of certain medical conditions such as diabetes and family history of cancers can be helpful in determining the patient's personal risk for those as well.
Yeah, and you say scheduling that annual wellness visit, it's also critical because we want to make sure that we have prevention and early detection for those deadly diseases. And you say that annual visit can be a big, huge factor in that.
Right, we do well checks when we're children, and when we're 18 all the way up to 100, there's still a value in a once a year annual wellness visit, because regardless of age, there are recommendations that can help prevent future medical problems and to just focus on your overall physical and mental health.
Yeah, peace of mind for sure. And don't forget your medical cards. And you said we should also bring our medications, right? Take those with us.
It's really helpful if you don't want to write down the list of all of them. You can actually just bring the whole bag of medications. It actually helps because then I can actually tell if somebody is, missing some doses, if I see what date it was filled and how many pills are left. So
Yes,
that's an opportunity to help.
That is great instead of trying to remember that on your own. Well, thank you so much. Great information, Dr. Ostrom. And we want to give you some more information. Optum Primary Care has 4 Valley locations. Call 602-249-0115 or visit optumcare.com/PhoenixCare to find a location near you.